Hello everybody, it's Nate here, and today I'm going to show you a walkthrough of my Tekkit Classic factory. So as you can see, this is not the factory, this is my house, kind of, it's empty. So this right here, these are ender chests, and they're directly connected to the factory. So if I open one of these chests up, you can see that there's a ton of stuff, and this is all coming right from the factory. So, if we head over there, it's over there. Let's give it a minute to render. So, I'll show you around by an overview. So, this is the solar panel place. I know it's a tad overkill, but still, it's better to have too much power than not enough. So, this is one of the Emc Generators, or cores. This is used to drive the entire factory. Over here we have UU matter being produced. Right here we have a manual workroom. Through here we have the secondary factory. Right here we have the other ender chests that are connect the house and the factory. Right here we have office buildings, and mainly the cubicles just double as teleporters. Yeah. And we also have a meeting room, and we have a working elevator shaft. So, yeah. So this right here, this is the main factory. This is where everything is made. So, basically in here, mag tubes are used to transport items, accelerators accelerate them, retrievers retrieve stuff from the tube network, retrievulators limit the items, these automatic crafting tables craft the items, and then they're sucked back out into the system. So, and right here, instead of crafting it, we have condensers that make the raw materials. So if you can see down here, we have redstone and a ton of other stuff. We have, yeah, nickelite. And so all that stuff is being made right there, and it's being sucked out and being used for other stuff. So that's the main part of the factory. Now if we go over here, what this does is this right here, these are sucking stuff out of the factory and putting it in the ender chests, and the ender chests can be accessed from anywhere on the map. Down here we have the secondary hallway, or the secondary factory, and the secondary factory, instead of crafting it, it like uses compressors, extractors, like alloy furnaces, all sorts of stuff, instead of crafting or condensing. So that's for like coal dust, refined iron, that's for all that stuff. This is the manual workroom. This is where you can just like mess around with stuff. This is the UU matter factory. UU matter can be, this right here is UU matter. It can be used to make like nearly any raw material in the game, so it's very, very useful. What this does is it takes dirt, it sucks it up, it puts the dirt in the recyclers, and it turns the dirt into scrap. Any excess dirt will go into these incinerators. But anyway, so it takes the scrap and it puts it in a mass fabricator, and the mass fabricator turns it into UU matter, and as you can see we have quite a ton of UU matter. So yeah, we have like a lot of that, so we don't really need any more of that. Right in here is the Emc Core. So for blaze rods, it takes 2 blaze powder to make 1 blaze rod. So when you macerate a blaze rod, it turns 1 blaze rod into 5 blaze powder. So the sorting machine sends 2 back up to make another blaze rod, and then it sends 3 into here, and those 3 turn into red matter. So I have a second one that I made yesterday, so this hasn't had a chance to start going yet, but this is the same exact principle, same exact layout. Then we have another one that's down here, and this is a different one. This uses a black hole band and a harvest goddess ring. And so what this does is this ring automatically grows and cuts the sugarcane, and this ring, if you can see it on there, it automatically picks up broken blocks and it puts it in the chest. And this gem of eternal density, what it does is it changes the sugarcane into like diamonds, dark matter, red matter, all that stuff. So it automatically does that. That produces right there, that one produces about a diamond a second. So that's pretty efficient. So these are like the main controls for the elevator. These are if I wanted to put anything else into the system. And this is this test if items are available in the factory, so I don't have to go looking for the item. This is another view at the power facility. So it's kind of dark from that. That floating thing has more solar panels on it. I built that first, but that wasn't enough, so I might take that down. So their bat boxes store red power to energy, and these MFSUs up here store industrial craft 2 energy. So that's you need both for both types of machines. And the last part that I'm going to show you guys is a nuclear reactor assembly. So if we drop all the way down these stairs and we go in here, you can see the elevator is all the way up there. So if you go in here, there's a teleporter back to the surface, but I'm just going to go in Core 1 right now. So if we walk down here, there's another UU matter production rig along with uranium cells over there, and in here's the nuclear reactor. So this is making ice, and it's pumping it out into the nuclear reactor, and the nuclear reactor is taking the ice and it's using their uranium cells to turn on. So I have it, if it overheats, it shuts off. I have it manually off right now, so you don't have to worry about that. But it has an HV cable hooked up to MFSUs, and as you can see, the MFSUs are empty because the nuclear reactor hasn't been on in a while. So that's just the quick, easy setup of like a nuclear reactor. It's not like complex or anything. So then, if I fly all the way back up, I want to show you guys the meeting room, which is right there. I'm just going to take the stairs. So up here is the meeting room. As you can see, there's a table, clock, and then there are computers where if you open it and then close it, they have names like positions, and then this has like basically like a newsletter. So that's all. That's been a factory walkthrough. Thank you all for watching, and please come back later. Thanks.